Wow, 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 SteamOs. Welcome to SteamOs. This is a show where we play demos on Steam for about 20, 30 minutes. And we talk about them. Or an hour, yeah.
5 minutes.
Or 5 minutes, yeah. Maybe I should omit that part because it really comes down to the game that we're playing. But yeah, then we do a little review, give it a little score. It goes onto our Steam curated page. You can check that out in the description. We are in Season 2, so there are 2 links. You can check out both of them. And then little tidbits, little Joe's Tids, where he goes in and breaks down the devs, goes into the publisher, anything like that, and previous history and all that kind of stuff. It's real fun. Everything should be chaptered out for you, so if you're one of those people like me who like to click through the different chapters, you can do that. But let's go ahead and pick our game. I'm going to pick Bow is a Tea Leaf.
There's a lot of good fucking choices nowadays, and Kodiak's really getting into it.
Kodiak just wants to choose.
I'm gonna go with Succo.
Succo? All right, let's give it a span. Oh, this is like oh, okay. This is like mobile game music. Recat. That's probably not what the game is called. We'll see you over there. Recat. You can kind of see the T. Just a clarification, the game does not have a T, but that birdhouse thing up there kind of looks like it could be a T. I don't know. There was a time when the land knew magic in its bones, when man knew of nature, not machines. The old ways were respected then, and witches were revered. A better world, perhaps, but time moves on, and if we do not move with it, the age of witchcraft will be lost to us forever. I feel the approach of one who may prove ready for such challenges, who can embrace our past and unlock our future, one who has known hardship and pain. She has traveled far, yet the path ahead of her will prove greater than she has ever known. Our downfall or salvation, only time will tell. I cannot hit continue with the controller.
Thanks for playing our demo. Today we will show you the prologue map of Reka. Please note that leaving the map will end the demo.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know.
I had to process that.
Yeah.
We can't wait for you to show you more once we release the game in early access very soon. Hope you have a lot of fun. Team Emberstorm. Dude, you spoiled the bit.
Yeah, that's our... Thank you for playing our demo. What? What was the bit?
Well, no, I was just like... I usually
oh my
say
God.
who made the game at the end. But
Oh, now we know.
The game. Look at the high-waisted pants.
Yeah, those are way up there, man. That's not even like fashionable. That's like kind of you look like an old lady.
I've seen some women who wear it like that. Like you can get them. Usually, it's that kind of like a dress pant too that like goes that high.
Can you see these tattoos? There's one. I think that one's on her eye, like her right eye. I don't know where that one's going.
They're all left hand. It's also left hand.
Flippery? Oh, left hand. Oh, I see it. It's there. It's like wrapped around her finger.
Mm-hmm.
This one is right hand. Okay, I see it. This one is also right hand. I don't see that one. And then this one is neck. Oh.
The left hand's connected to the right hand.
I like the snake one. We're going to do that one.
The right hand's connected to the left hand.
Head. These are...
Head.
No head. These are some faces. I want the one that looks bored and ignored. No. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We can do freckle amount, and then we can do freckle intensity. Make them like really hard. There's some weird freckles. But the freckles normally like clutter. And if they're not cluttered, it's like your whole face is freckles.
Yeah, my face isn't freckled. My arms are slightly freckled, and they're pretty split up.
I don't know if I don't know if they're freckles or moles. Oh, I did too, yeah. I also used to be like bleach blonde when I was younger and had long hair, and people thought I was a girl. Oh, I wish I was the girl. Now I can be a girl in my fantasies of games.
Brother, it's June. You can't say that.
Say what? Oh, is it Pride?
Yes.
What? I'm supporting it. What are you talking about? You're not supporting me, Joe.
The liberals won't let me say anything. All right.
I'm going.
This video's already off to a great start.
I'm going with this one because this looks horrible.
Kind of looks like paper mache.
I don't know what's going on with this hairstyle, but I think it needs a little rework. There we go. That's the new fashion, right? Girls with wild people eyebrows. Have you seen this? Kayla's like, Kayla agrees with me. She thinks it looks awful. I think it looks awful as well. So, you know, this is supposed to be our episode where we get the girls to watch, and we're already just talking shit. So,
I'm not even talking shit.
Joe's not talking shit. I'm just talking shit. We're not gonna make it out of this fucking this character creation.
You're never gonna make it out alive.
All right, let me get the. I look like I'm about to be on like Home on the Ranch.
High noon.
Look, I even got the little like head scarf thing. Well, it just changes my hairstyle. That's great. All right, a choker, left hand. Oh, okay. I guess we're done. Hold LB
while moving to sprint.
Do you want to continue? If you keep want to, no,
Let's continue.
let's continue. I think I'm good. Right?
Yeah.
I have my little my what is the Russian headdress thing called? Is it baklava? Or is that's a food?
Yeah, baklava is food. Balaclava is
Balaclava. Okay,
but
yeah. What's
this is not either of those.
okay?
I'm not a huge
Good.
baklava guy.
I don't think I've ever had baklava. I don't even know what it is. I just know the name. It sounds fun.
It's like a multi-layered dessert.
Oh, okay. Is it like a crepe? Is it like a crepe?
No, crepes are like.
I also don't like crepes.
You don't like crepes? There's
No, they're
very
like
thin
waxy.
pastry with-
Yeah, they're like wax paper.
Really? Have you had like filled crepes?
I had
like...
crepes in France and still didn't
Yeah,
like
but
them.
French people don't know how to make French food. I'm gonna be very real with you, okay? The best French food is made by people who study French cuisine who are not French.
Oh,
Like
okay.
every good cook studies French cuisine.
And then it's the
best French
British.
cuisine cooks are.
Yeah,
Are
British. The
people.
British people. who
I'm just being honest.
who pretty funny. British people have terrible food and like have great chefs. I think that's a thing. I think that's like
I
some
like a
people.
good fish and chip.
I like a good fish and chip, but what else do they have? Buttered chicken? That's not theirs.
Yeah, they stole the rest. A cheeky Nando's on a hot summer day just really hits the spot. Oh, the fucking Peruvian place that you also stole?
They're colonizers, man. Holy
one,
shit.
huh?
We are just this is the we shit on
Yeah,
people
this is rough.
episode. This is the rough
The dev's
episode.
gonna watch this and go,
Be like,
"Oh,
I wanted
no."
to make a fucking girls gamer
Wow. I
fucking
didn't
video.
realize the Chunts was a political channel.
It's fucking, we've shit on girls, we've shit on French people and British people all in the span of like 5 minutes.
Sometimes that's just what you need, though.
Yeah, I don't even read what this guy has to say. Oh, sorry, I was hitting X as in like a PS5
Hey, have you seen a
controller.
wheel around here? Damn thing has fallen off. Shoddy workmanship.
Yeah, I'll go find your wheel.
Wheel. Oh, dude, while we're shitting on things,
Uh-huh.
I play a video game known as Valorant
Right.
by Riot Games. They're putting out a new skin bundle. Cool ass looking bundle. I kind of want it.
Okay.
Let me ask you, how much do you think this bundle costs?
Okay. What comes in the bundle first off?
Okay,
Because I mean, like,
so-
I got to base this off of other bundles.
Yeah. So the bundle comes with 4 gun skins,
Okay.
a couple titles and cards, and the idea is like
That shit's
the
lame.
the bundle says the title and the cards. Like, oh, when you buy the bundle, this is like how much it would cost if these are all separate. But because you're buying it together, the title and the cards are all like included in the bundle. So really, you're paying for the full price of all 4 of those skins together.
Okay, so it's
And there's a
wait,
melee as well. There's a melee thing. There's like a
wait,
little
it's
melee.
just 4 gun skins and then
There's
a
4 gun skins and a melee.
and a melee.
like
There's no character skin. Wait, does
No, there are no
Valorant even
character
have
skins in Valorant,
character
no.
skins? Okay, okay.
For good
Um,
reason. It's like a competitive shooter, and it's like if they looked weird, you'd be like, what ability is that? Who are they? And like so.
so I'll tell you multiple prices. First
You'll
off,
probably get it.
what I would pay is nothing. What I think
Okay.
a normal Valorant person should and would pay for 4 skins is it. So it's 4 gun skins and a melee skin. So it's 5 skins in total. I'd say like 25 is what like someone should pay. What I think it is it 90?
It's $105.
Oh my god. And I thought I was guessing high. Like I thought 90 was going to be like $20 over. I thought it was going to be like that's insane.
You know what's even more insane?
They're
I'm thinking of buying it.
dude, that's insane. Don't do that.
I'm thinking of buying it. Man.
That's crazy, man.
I'm thinking of buying it.
That's too much. What is the
Who's gonna
theme?
Stop me.
I mean, no one's gonna stop you, but just think
Well,
about it. You're paying into
what?
their fuir
It's
scheme.
June. I feel like this is a safe space. It's very magical girl.
Okay.
So the skins, the thing that's cool about it is the skins have like these little chibi animals that like reload the gun for you and like come out and like.
So
do
they're
dances
good
when you
skins.
inspect.
Question:
Oh, they're good fucking skins.
Can you buy the skins? Oh, I think I fucked up.
I believe.
I think I
can
fucked up,
buy
Joe.
the skins one by one.
Okay,
For
so
about $25 each.
oh my god, is that like normal or is that?
For good skins, yeah.
Do you want all of them or would you buy one? Like, do you use all those guns?
I feel like I'd buy the entire bundle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, I don't like buy skins in games anymore unless it's like a battle pass and I know I'm gonna complete it, and then I'm just like, even then I feel gross about it. Like
I don't normally. I buy the battle pass in Valor, which is $10.
And it pays for
usually
itself,
get-
right?
No, it does not.
Oh, well, that's upsetting.
But you get like every battle pass will give you like 6 or 7 skins. And sometimes a melee too, which is dope. And I'll buy a skin that comes out in the shop if I really think it's good. Like I think I've only bought 2 skins,
Okay.
2 or 3. Like one of them was expensive because I was like, I want a knife skin, I want a melee weapon. There's 2 that I'm willing to spend money on. One is this cool ass katana, and the other one is a baseball bat because I'm a baseball guy. The katana showed up in my shop. That shit was $50.
Oh my god.
I fucking did it.
Yeah, I mean, like if you
put it like
want to do it, I never can justify spending that much on
Yeah.
a skin because like I would rather just buy a game. $50 is
get
how
that.
much the Elden Ring DLC is.
I get it. I think
Like
it's mainly
that's
the
that's
fact
what I
that
would spend money on.
It's mainly the fact that like I've got the disposable income. Like I talked to one of my buddies who's a Genshin guy, and I'm saying one of my buddies because I don't want to like just say his name right now. But like,
I know who you're talking about.
about.
Yep.
And he's not a whale, but he spends a good amount of money.
He's a
like,
dolphin.
he's like, I've got disposable income. I don't spend my money on other games. This is what I'm going to spend some of that money on. And I kind of look at it the same way. I don't really buy games when they come out. I don't really care to. I'm like Elden Ring DLC, I'll play it at some point. It'll probably be months down the road.
Oh, you'll
honestly.
play it
Like,
when we get the seamless co-op,
Yeah,
and
when
me and Mark
Seamless
force you to
comes-
play it, and we
yeah,
do
when
another
Seamless comes
playthrough
out,
of it.
I think most likely. But also part of me does want to also like do a solo playthrough and
I think you're gonna hate it. It's so fucking hard, man. It's
I
so
love
hard.
running my head against a boss for hours. Like that was
Yeah.
an incredibly fun night when we fought that fucking
The one in the tower? Are you talking about
the big old dragon.
Oh, yeah, where you had
Where
to.
it was a
It was
two-nighter
up to
where
you.
We literally had to play. We played till like 4 a.m. and then we had to come back the next night.
And play it for like another 3 or 4 hours. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
it
love
came
that.
down to just you using bleed. It was gay Sax, the 3-headed dragon or whatever his
Thank you so much for
name.
your help.
Yeah, I don't know if
It's
you
one of my
saw.
best. Oof. There's still so many pumpkins.
Oof. You received 1 times pumpkin 4.
I'm sorry.
Where's that at? Oh my god.
Wait, what? Hey, get it?
Is that like the
Hey.
gritty? Is this what they called the gritty?
You know,
It's almost
no.
right. If I stayed on the ground, would it be the gritty?
no, but you know, close enough.
Do people still do the gritty? Or is that moved on? Is there a new? Oh,
That's
okay.
Good question.
I've become the
people will
cart.
Still do it. I don't think there's a de facto dance currently.
Okay,
There's
because
always a
there usually
trend,
is
for sure.
one, right?
Yeah. To be honest, a big thing that brings that stuff out is when the NFL comes around, because like
The
players are
the
doing
players
it in
do
the
it,
end zone,
right?
yeah, it's a big time for that to get noticed. Like it reaffirms what's in the mainstream media. People are still greedying for sure, but
Okay,
trying to
just
think,
not
like,
as much.
There's gotta be like a mainstream dance. There always is one, but I don't know what it would be right now. I know that like with Kendrick's like, song, "Go in the wall, go in the wall,
I have to go around to the back to see.
go in
Oh,
the
it's.
wall.
I think it escaped. Goat in the wall.
go in the wall."
What is this?
Dude, the new Goat Simulator looks really.
Yeah, Goat Simulator 3. They skipped over 2.
No, I'm talking about this game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Goat Simulator is on the playlist of games that I eventually am going to play. Oh, I think I fucked it up, dude. It's sideways. Oh no, it's a
world is a van.
it's a sideways goat. He's spinning on the axis.
Santa Claus.
Sorry, I interrupted your discussion of Gritty. I don't know if you remembered what you were saying.
I was gonna say, yeah. If there's any current dance, I'd say with Kendrick's big old single right now, calling out Drake. A lot of people teach themselves at a crip walk, which is crazy to me. But you know, ladies and gentlemen listening, if you're gonna crip walk, you can do that in the safety of your own home. Just be careful where you're crip walking. The first word of crip walking is crip.
Yeah, that will get you fucking killed.
You'll get in some problems if you're out in Wisconsin just chilling. Go for it. If you live in O Block of Chicago,
don't do that.
Let's hold off.
Let's hold off on that. Oh shit, I need to bring that goat over here.
Actually, boys, children, everyone, go outside and yell "Sue" at the loudest you can, and let me know your results.
I don't know what that means. I'm not trendy enough.
Thing.
Okay.
I'm being really white. Right?
How would you spell that?
I don't. But
I don't. Okay.
Use it in a sentence.
Can you write it down? It's not written.
It's spelled. You feel me?
Let me bring this man his goat.
The world is a vampire.
Okay. Well, there's your sideways goat. You found her. Thank goodness. You were passing by. My headache is easing already. Here, take this thanks. It's probably pumpkin number 3. 1 times goat painting. You're welcome. You didn't even ask me to do it. I just did it. What's that noise? Are they killing the goat? Look at this guy. These look like Katamari characters. Katamari damasi. Whoa! Whoa!
Did we talk about the skate announcement, which was just them going, "Yes, we're working on it"?
No, they released footage of it.
Well, did they put the small? Wasn't that part of that? Like they put small footage out.
So,
like, yeah, it takes
like,
a long time to make this game. We're working on it.
Yeah. Okay. No. So like 2-3 years ago, they said we're working on it, and they just flashed the Skate 4 logo, and then like this last Game Fest or Summer Game Fest thing, they showed gameplay and that it's like fully open world co-op.
But I love that at the end of it, they were like, "Hey, this is
taking a while. We're working on it.
But we're working on it."
I'm okay with that, man. If it comes out and it lives up to Skate 2, 3, whatever,
it has to have a similar physics engine.
It does, and
as long as it's how ridiculous it was when you absolutely hit stuff at terminal velocity,
it get fucking wrecked. No, they have to have the wreck gameplay. Like the that shit was so fun. I spent probably 80% of my time in that game just doing those mini games of like trying to get the highest score, of just destroying my guy into a fucking wall or landing him in a dumpster or something.
I love the grind tech we've learned here. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, someone set out, and yeah, it's how I get around now. It's like my fast travel.
Get around,
I grind around.
Ooh, I get around.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh,
No,
not like this. Oh, this reminds me, during one of the Mark sessions of Elden Ring, Mark got stuck on a lamppost and it fucking killed him. It was really funny. He's like, oh, I'm stuck, I'm gonna die. And I'm like, no! We're being invaded, I'm like fighting someone, and he just fucking like, it just, then Mark just dies.
I was constantly checking out clips from Kai Cenat's like a marathon of him doing Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Tread carefully, youngster. These woods are home to dangers for unwary and unprepared. Some of the old folk even say an ancient bony witch with iron teeth lives in them. One that's been known to learn their children into hunt and eat them.
My name is Theodore.
They say she wants to keep old practices alive, and she worships ancient gods. Pah! Nonsense, says I. Witches are relics of the old world. New beliefs have been spreading through this area for hundreds of years now. Sensible, right-thinking people believe in those.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't ask you any of this.
Our god prefers a different kind of compliance. Much more civilized.
God is lowercase.
I see no witch. I hear no witch. I be no witch. Just an old lady who talks to birds and mutters to animals. But I'd still steer clear of her anyway. Do as you will. I won't be stopping you.
You have been told about a location. Find it with your compass at the top of the map. That's where we're going.
I'll be honest. I don't know where I pulled that accent out of, but I really enjoyed doing it.
I've been doing a very similar.
Fun.
I've been doing a very similar accent to that as well, and it's a fun accent to do.
I know where I pulled it out of.
It's like almost Irishy.
I pulled it out of the Phasma thing they were doing the update. Put in a lighthouse level.
Oh my god!
I was fucking constantly.
Tommy, where's your beans?
You've got to run from the ghost.
You've got to run from the ghost, Tommy. Oh, I just received a large blue bench. I don't know how that fit in that box, but okay. Yeah, it's kind of similar. I've started doing this like Welsh, what I think to be Welsh accent. I can't remember how I was doing it now, so I'm not going to try and do it and murder it. But it's in some of my my like Elden Ring stuff. I've been like doing that because there's a lot of Welsh people in Elden Ring. And it's just a fun accent to do. Like, it's fun trying to pronounce some words like that.
What's this I smell? Someone approaches my door? Child. Of course. Don't you know it's rude to be late, child? I've been waiting for you for quite some time. Perhaps you've been waiting for me.
Please.
Halfway through it, I wanted to go like, yes.
Gelfling.
Either way, child, we meet at a crossroads.
She is kind of Skeksis looking over there.
Where we go from here, only time will tell.
I still think calling somebody a fucking Skeksis is the funniest thing you can say to them.
It's really funny, man. I love it.
It's really fucking funny. It's such a deep cut, too.
Yeah, no one knows what the hell you're talking about.
Weak and alone in the world. Like a newborn kitten, you stumble forth into my garden. Tell me, little kitten.
Ew.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Brings you here?
What? Kitten?
Ew.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
nasty.
Stranger danger.
I know.
No answer for me. That's fair. That's fair. We hardly know each other. Yet, perhaps we always have. Another life, another lives. It's all the same to me.
It's all the same to me.
Enough of idle chatter. There's work to be done. There's always work to be done.
Oh shit, I didn't realize she
My shelves
repeated.
are empty, and my belly grumbles like a cockshit wife.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Hot water and herbs do not a meal make. Bring me some ingredients to make it tasty.
3 eyes of newt.
Good soup.
Good soup.
You'll find a recipe in the book on the bench.
Why do I keep bowing at her?
Looks like you need fattening up too.
Oh my
kitten.
god. Are those like decorative warts on her face? Like, she did that?
You may borrow my birds, but know they are precious to me more than any other creature that breathes upon this earth.
That's weird. What about
And
kittens?
you, my children of wing and claw,
See that this kitten knows her herbs from her womb.
Oh, stop calling me kitten. It's really gross.
And if she tries to run, well, you know what to do.
You're not gonna groom me, lady.
Yeah, even having to voice kitten a lot was crazy.
Right.
Yeah, the line, you need some fattening up. Kitten.
She said the book was on the woman once you clicked some honey. Oh, in your journal, click on the collection, then items, finally click on the honeycomb to learn more about it. You don't know what to craft with this yet. Honey is delicious on its own. Bees.
Can I tell you, I love the like almost photorealistic images compared to the rest of the game.
Right.
Of bread and honey.
Bread and honey. I also like the T-posing character over on the right side as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I like how she's got a spotlight on her too. Like, she's on stage. Look at a little nice hair physics and stuff. Let's get up in there. Let's get a look at her. You call me kitten one more time, I'm gonna slap your fucking warts off your face, lady. Whoops. Oh, god damn it. Alright, you're required again.
Oh, and one more thing. A challenge, perhaps. Certainly more challenging than finding me some simple mushrooms. The Lutki have stolen my magical talisman. Again!
Again!
Yes, spirits. Very excitable spirits.
Like Kodiak.
Especially when you have a pocket full of shells.
Pocket full of shells!
You'll find those wretched blocks of wood deeper in the forest, rallied around the family.
Like a pocket full of shells!
And retrieve what they stole.
I actually don't even know what I need to get now. It's not shells.
Once you have the talisman, you can use its power to come back here more swiftly.
Oh, it's a hearthstone.
But if you return without it, my next soup will be a little meatier.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you and put it in it.
Now go! Stumble on, little kitten.
Holding back the puke. You've been told about a location. Find it with your compass.
Compass.
Compass. There it is. We've only got I think a few more minutes. That I think right.
Collect nearby items.
Okay. Wait, what do you think? You thinking the same thing as me? We kind of we got a few more minutes of this before we're at our timeout.
I hope people check this one out because I think it's some of my best work in terms of pitching, podcasting, and voice acting.
Yeah.
Really, I've really submitted an A+ effort.
Yeah, good topics. You know, making fun of specific groups of people. Really good. Some nice voice acting to go along with it. Did I get the talisman? That wasn't the talisman. Hold on. I'll get the talisman. We can teleport back and we'll call it a day. Unless I like walk for 2 more minutes and there's no talisman, and then we're done. I like these birds that are just like fucking here now. They just like swarm around me. They're just part of the group. Oh my god. Oh, they're those like Russian nesting doll things. Give berry. You don't have berries. Give berry. Is this the... I freed that one. Wait. Oh, this is the talisman. Take talisman. Hold B to teleport. Look at that.
I like that noise.
That's you.
I'm in the house. Come in, come in. What are you waiting for?
Trying to grind around, lady. I don't know what you want from me. Whoa.
Tell me, little kitten. Do you have a name?
Yeah, it's slut. Reka?
Reka. I see. Yes, Reka it is. Of course it is. Do you know your name means Reka?
No way!
Vital, the arteries of the world. They bring life,
Perhaps you do too. Well, did you get all the ingredients? Good. We'll need them for a ritual. Oh, did I say soup? Good soup. My mistake. So easily to get the two mixed up in a mind that has lived as long as mine. Folks think that witchcraft is mainly about rituals. It's actually a lot more about soup. Never underestimate the power of a full belly.
Oh my
This
god.
game is brought to you by Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup.
Now with mushroom in Little Kitten.
Oh, I could actually go for chicken noodle soup. Now then, River Kitten, let's continue. The ritual calls for a few more items. We already have the mushrooms and honey you collected. We will also need a sturdy length of pine. You don't have one on you, do you? No? So many folk really have no idea what's important in life, like sturdy lengths of pine.
In soup.
That's kind of what she said. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right in front of my fucking salad, in front of my hut,
What?
there's a small island. On it stands a giant crooked pine. Snuff off a branch and return to me. Oh, and on your return, acquaint yourselves with the chickens.
What the fuck does that mean?
Chickens are important.
Oh, the chicken noodle soup.
Many think chickens to be dumb birds. Not a bit of it. They're actually soup. They're just plain dumb. Mine's as sharp as their beaks.
They're just soup.
Get the pine branch, select a chicken you like the look of, and bring them both to me for the soup. I'll wait for you behind the Pizza Hut and begin the preparations.
My chicken hut wings.
Oh, my soup hut wings. My Pizza Hut soup.
Ew. Oh my god.
Soon it'll be time. Soon you will rise again.
What kind of soup would Pizza Hut make? Like, what would be their traditional soup? It'd have to be Italian, right? It'd have to be like a minestrone or like a Sicilian. Oh god, I could go for a nice spicy Sicilian chicken soup. Well, we're never gonna make that soup, unfortunately, because we're at time. But we will see you guys over at the Steam curated playlist, and we'll be there in just a moment. All right, here we are at the SteamOs Season 2 curated chunt list.
Look at all those titles.
Listen to all those chickens in the background. I really love it when a game lets me keep the sound on in the background.
All those chickens.
Look at all them chickens. If you want, you can also look at the Season 1 playlist as well. That has 100 games on it that you can look through. It's a little more than this. But this one is, this is just so far what we've gotten through. This game was called Reka, or Reka, or it's probably pronounced some different way than what I'm saying. I guess it's kind of just like a walking around and little story. It's witch. It's a fantasy. There was a little task to do in the town. There's a little bit of jank, but I personally love jank, and being able to grind around on fences is probably the highlight of this game for me. Not intentionally meant to be that way, but please don't fix that, Dev, if you're watching, because I love it and it's great. Jank's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's really fun. Visually, I think it has a nice little design to it. It's a little like breakdown of like polygon, cell shady a bit, cartoony. It's got nice atmosphere and sound and stuff like that. So I think it has some things going for it. In terms of like gameplay, it's not really my kind of game. We kind of just ended up podcasting over it instead of like talking about the game too much. I don't tend to play these like kind of walking around completing little tasks story games that much, but I know that these have a huge following, and there is definitely a giant group of people that would love this and eat it up like soup. But that doesn't mean it's not bad. I think it's fine. It's serviceable. and you know, it's a little Hansel and Gretel-y, it's a little witchcraft in the forest kind of thing. And there might be even more to it. We didn't really get into too many mechanics and don't know how long the demo is, but we do rate demos here. And what I saw, I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. It is closer to a 6 than a 4. I'll pass it on, Joe.
No, I'm not doing the entire review.
Soup.
The soup. Yeah, the soup simulator was fun. I enjoyed it. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes a game's bad, and it's the reason we have to vamp over it. This is just because we were kind of just vamping. Also, it does have a little less to actually comment on as you're playing through the game. But I like the artwork. Everything looks kind of nice. It's got like a purpose to it. I like the ambiance. The ambiance. It's a simple game where you walk around kind of completing tasks for the town and eventually leading you to the witch in town and doing stuff for her. So I'm sure like a lot is about just like very obviously how this witch is going to try to kill you and
turn you into soup.
Yeah, turn you into the pocket full of soup. And how you get around that. But it's a nice, cool looking game. I could see this being a lot of fun, especially as a full release. Games like this will be much more fleshed out in the full, but for the demo itself, like it did miss a lot of things. Gets a little while to start into it, but once you're there, it's not too bad. I do like the inclusion of a Hearthstone in a game like this. That's always nice. Like, fucking don't make me run all the way back. Like,
exactly.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bud.
Hey, fuck you, bud. So having that, pretty cool, pretty dope. But other than that, not much to be said. So I'm also going to be sitting at a 5 for this game.
Very nice. Go ahead. All right, and there it is, Reka or Reka of Supa. Let's go ahead and hop over to the store page.
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers?
It's aggressive.
It's the tits. This game is not out yet as of this recording. It won't be out by the release, I believe, August 2024, probably around the same time actually.
Pretty close, yeah.
So keep an eye out for it. If it's not out as of this video coming out, wishlist it if you're interested. If it's out and you want it, I mean, buy the fucking game. If the demo's still live, play the demo first, see how you like that. It is made by Emberstorm Entertainment. This is their first official game. Pretty cool. They're a small studio that all went to study game design in Berlin, and so they're kind of like doing that, and they're incorporating Slavic culture and mythology to the game, which is pretty dope. It looks like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-man team.
Okay, still pretty small.
Person team. Let me be very clear. There are females on this team. So it's a pretty small dev. Pretty cool to see them like striking out, doing something interesting. I did like, we didn't comment too much on that, but I did like the very I guess I didn't know how to put it, but I guess the Slavic culture is right.
Like, I like it too. It's very cool.
Yeah, I think that the witch is supposed to be like a Baba Jaga kind of character, not like a
well, if you're watching the trailer for the game, I think she is Baba Yaga because she's got a walking house.
Well, that would make her Baba Yaga.
Yeah, and it looks fucking cool as shit. It looks like something out of like Howl's Moving Castle. It's like a big chicken with a house on top, and you make the house. So that shit looks really cool.
I like to add this
all about that
to the TIDs, like, because we don't talk about this during the review because we're talking about like the demo, but like looking at the game and the game's information. This is that kind of game where if you're interested in this kind of thing, this is going to be a good one.
Oh, this is going to be a banger.
If this game is like up your alley, play it. I think this will be really unique and really entertaining for you. If it's not, if you look at this and go, I don't want to play like a single player exploration like stuff game, then it's not going to be for you. Don't touch this. Stay away from it.
Just put a like on the video and move on. But no, I having watched the trailer, like I think this looks really cool. It looks like you can customize the house really like deeply, and it looks really, really awesome. I'm actually kind of surprised. We didn't get to that mechanic in the demo, but I think that would have maybe altered my view and score of the game a bit if I got to start making a chicken house. That's pretty fucking cool. But when this comes out, I think this will be coming out in August, so the game might be out. Go check it out. If it's not, wishlist it. If you do any kind of reach out to the devs or anything, we always like a mention. It's always nice. And we will see you on the next episode of SteamOs. Bye-bye.